Hey everybody, welcome in. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are doing amazing. I will be reading for Capricorn in this video. We are going to take a look at what's going on with you and your person. If you have cleared the energy and started over, you're ready for new love, check out the singles reading that was done earlier today. Take what resonates. This could be the energy of you or your person. So, fantasy. Someone has been fantasizing about you. They can't get you off their mind. I just can't get you out of my head. Yeah, Kylie Minogue. That's what comes to mind when I read that. So they continuously think about you and frequently dream about romantic moments with you. Okay. Fantasy. It's just a fantasy. Short term. This connection may start off hot and heavy and end just as fast. This connection may not be built to last. Although your connection may be brief, it may still be memorable. You've met for a reason, but maybe for only a season. Okay. So just don't get yourself too carried away. All right. Well, first of all, don't lose yourself in any connection, even if it is a sent from heaven connection, because if that one is meant for you, you don't have to lose yourself. But if this is the case right here, don't lose you trying to fulfill something, right? At no time. Wish. Make a wish. A wish you have comes true. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. AKA, make sure you are certain you want who and what you're wishing for. Because, baby, karma, divine, universe, yeah, all them, they got they can have a cruel sense of humor. So yeah, you're just being pretty much forewarned just to make sure that you really do want what you say you want. Okay, somebody's fantasizing you, and I feel like the person you're wishing for is in a sense wishing for you as well, even though this may not be a long-term thing. If that is something that you are looking for, just make the most of the time. All right, but don't well, listen to your intuition. This just might be something that could turn out to be long-term. You never know until you get yourself into something. You can gauge the things and see pretty much what's going on. So, at least give it a chance because it just might surprise you. Inexperience. This situation involves mistakes being made due to inexperience. Do the best you can, but learn from any mistakes that are being made. Someone may not know how to properly communicate or what actions to take in this situation. Okay. So, just have a conversation, no matter what it is. Okay. And with this short term right here, I'm picking up that this could be something that was already kind of, you feel as though it was short lived, but they're thinking about you and they also are wishing that the two of you could possibly come back together. However, with this inexperienced card right here, this could be somebody who doesn't know how to express themselves. And when they say something, they could be so blunt with it and it just comes the hell out like, yeah, they don't know how to use their inside voice. They don't know how to soften their words. Like, you can take the ugliest thing and say it in the nicest way. Then you could take the nicest thing and say it in the ugliest way. And I feel like this person, for whatever reason, is one of those people who is usually like misunderstood. And it could be from the way they come across, even though they don't mean to come across in a way where they are just like cutthroat. They don't know how to soften their words, but just have a conversation. Okay. And another thing, communication through like text messages, especially texting, like, yeah, it can come across as one way and it's totally not even what the person meant. Have a conversation, because text messages, conversation and text messages can be so misconstrued. Trust me. Please trust me. I know. Yeah. Trust me, I know. Yeah. So I had an ex that was like, his ego was just too much. It's like, bro, I'm telling you, call me. Like, you may not have meant the way I took it. He never took the time to call, but that's another story. But I said all that to say, both of you have to be open in order to communicate. The work can't be done just one way, right? Oh, let's see. We're going to get some clarifiers with this right here. So this could possibly have started out as one of those situations where it's like, I see what he talking about, or I see what she about, but I don't think it's going anywhere. Yeah. And then it turns out that the two of you want each other. Like I said, this could be your energy. This could be both of your energies. Or it just could be the person's energy. But it's somebody's energy because it's out. Fantasy. Death card came out. This is about transformation, closing out old cycles, starting something new. So yeah, if this was somebody that was supposed to be for that for a short period of time, this person wants to come back and offer you something brand new. Like they fantasize about you. Let's see. Oh, short term. Okay, so something could be changing. This person could be ready. I call it before I pull the cards before I call it. Okay, so yeah. The wheel can go either way. This could be the completion of a cycle, or it could be the cycle completing so that something new can come in. With this death card right here, that could be the case, and I'm willing to bet on that. Let's see. Clarify this wish. Oh, shit. Well, this one came out first, so we're going with the King of Cups. All right. We're doing one card clarification pulls. This one came out first, so being in command, taking charge, specifying what you really want, making shit happen for you. You are very passionate about this connection. I feel like you're passionate about this person as well. So whatever boxes this person checks off on your list, you're going to make it happen. And you're going to put it into some type of motion. Okay. You could possibly be dealing with a Scorpio. All right. You could possibly be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see. And Queen of Cups for the inexperienced. So take your time with this person. Okay. And with this right here is some type of new. I feel like both of you are closing out cycles. Right? And even though this is something where you have dealt with somebody for a short period of time, of course, everything is not out in the open. You haven't discussed everything. You can live with a person forever and you still never know everything about them. Okay. Even though you may feel that you do, but I feel like for one or both of you, this was something that could have been, this connection could have been something that formed as a result of a rebound. I don't know why I'm picking that up for either you or for them. So it was kind of meant to be a short-term thing, but you've been wishing for it. Somebody been wishing and somebody been fantasizing. And as a result, yeah, it's going to be some new shit that's coming in with this King of Cups and the Queen of Cups coming together. This person going to be around longer than you think. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. First one out, journey. This is a brand new experience for you. You have met or will meet someone who will change your outlook on life and provide you with many growth experiences. In this case right here, I feel this card needs to read, you have met. This is the person. You have met someone who will change your outlook. And I feel like they have already. So whichever one of you like got into this connection just to see where it was going, or could have been something that happened because one of you were probably in a situation previously and maybe thought that the other, something was going to come back through. You were going to reconnect with that other person. Yeah, well, guess what? Destiny and fate has something different for y'all because now you're on a journey that is going to be a lot longer than you think it is going to be. This is something that the both of you want to continue to see, to grow, and not just grow, but also grow together. Next card out is energy. Trust the energy and vibes you're picking up in your situation. Do not bypass the vibes and go searching for proof. Trust your intuition and the frequencies. You know. And I feel like you already know that this is really the beginning of something good. Let's see. Give us one for this king and one for this queen. Yep, this is something that's supposed to be together. So yeah, you probably just came up in this thing just looking, like you do with a job. Oh, I just came here. I came here looking, I'm going to leave looking. And then what? 15, 20 years down the road, you still at that same job. I'm just saying, trust me, I know, because, yeah. I'm currently in that situation myself, shit. But, let's see, we need one more, please. This is something that is going to happen. Hold on. An opportunity maybe missed due to misaligned action. Someone may be dragging their feet, or you may be dragging yours. Inaction, doubt, confusion, or procrastination has set in, blocking this connection from coming into union. So yeah, one of you or both of you. And I don't feel like it's blocked because you're still communicating with this person. You are still in connection with this person, Capricorn. So you still have time to, hey, we need to have a conversation, babe. Or, hey, let me holler at you for a minute. We need to talk. It's something on my head. I need to get out of my child. You know what I'm saying? I need to get it out of my head. We need to talk. It's something I want to run by you. Tell me what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just have a conversation. So many things can be avoided. So many disappointments, heartbreak, a lot of stuff can be avoided just by a simple conversation. So whatever this is, don't let this pass you by, because these things that you're feeling for this person, all right, even though one or both of you was probably coming off of a previous relationship when you thought, yeah, oh, I'm going to just talk to him just for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I might end up getting back with such and such or whatever. And that other person may have had that same mindset. Right? Because it seems like the belief now is, okay, well, it doesn't work out with this one over here. I'm going to find somebody else. I'm going to get under them to get over this one over here. But yeah, y'all were thinking one thing, but fate got something else for y'all. Betrayal. Someone may betray your trust or break a confidence or promise. You may find that your person was in it for themselves all along. I feel like the both of you were kind of playing each other. I'm not going to say playing each other, but when the two of you met, it was like, I'm going to just deal with him or deal with her. You know what I'm saying? To help me get my mind off of this other person. Okay, so put nothing past no one. Things done behind your back may be revealed and cause you pain. Again, conversations. Okay, conversations. So if you feel like there is, or you feel like there is something that you need to air out, whether it is a betrayal or somebody hadn't been telling the truth or something like that, have a conversation. Like, I'm serious. So many things can be avoided by a simple conversation and just be honest about the damn situation. Yeah, I came into this thing thinking I was going to get back with my ex, but I got a lot of love for you. Like, I want to see where this really goes. I came in with the wrong intention, but shit, fate and dealt me a hand. Like, this wheel done turned, the tables have turned, and I want to try something with you. Clarify this journey for us, please. Can we please get one? Thank you. Well, we ain't doing this. 7 of Pentacles. Evaluation, reflecting. You and this person both thinking about something. And I feel like somebody's doing some comparison between the last connection and the connection and this connection right here. Let's see. Yep, you have Seven of Pentacles energy here. And that's a good thing, because all this that this person is thinking about you in this fantasy, all this wishing that you're doing, that goes along with this right here. It's a whole lot of thinking you doing, like, damn, I'm ready for this. Clarify this energy, please. Just one card jumped right on out. Okay. Eight of Cups. What you thinking about with this? Moving away from what? All right. Now clarify the clarifier. What is this person moving away from? What's with this energy that they're trying to move from? Move away from. Clarify the clarifier, please, with one card. All right. Heartbreak. So you're still in the process of trying to move away from somebody who broke your heart, or a situation that left you like out in the cold with a broken heart, highly disappointed. I don't feel like this is the energy of the person you're currently dealing with. With this reflection card right here, looking back on the things that have happened, the time that you have put in, the work that you have done, I feel like you're walking away from the previous energy, the energy that you brought into this connection from the previous connection with the other person. So you're walking away from somebody who broke your heart. And Capricorn, I feel like, I could be wrong, but I'm strongly getting that you were the one who, you walked away from your previous connection that was so highly heartbreaking, disappointing. It was just such a letdown, especially with it starting out so great in the beginning like it did. So now you're in an energy where you are the one who's in this Seven of Pentacles right here, doing a lot of comparison between the previous person and this person that you're dealing with now. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Too late. What is the opportunity? Okay. Don't let it be too late. That's all I'm going to say. It says here, may be missed. And if you don't move forward, right, with what it is that you are wishing, that you are desiring, that you are manifesting, having this conversation with this person, because guess what? Just as much as they think you think about them, they're thinking about you as well. So have that conversation. Because if you don't, and just let things just go haywire, or let shit just go pretty much to hell at its own volition, this is one right here. I'm not going to say control the narrative, but there's a conversation that needs to be had. The two of you really do need to sit down and have a conversation and just put all your cards out on the table. Yeah, so that you can be on one accord and you can both step into this. Because since this has happened, y'all both got feelings for each other. All right. Give us one for this betrayal. Okay. You got the Seven of Wands here. So you may feel as though you will have to defend something. All right. If you do feel that you have been betrayed, you may, you need to have a conversation, like put it out there. Like I said, this is somebody who is not used to expressing themselves in, how can I say, the right way. I feel like, especially with this inexperienced card, I feel that this person is so misunderstood. always so misunderstood. So they may say one thing this way, but they actually meant it this way, which is why conversations need to be had so that you won't feel as though you're being lied to. Don't feel as though this person is betraying you and you're finding yourself in this Seven of Wands energy where right here where you have to defend your actions, or you have to defend something that you have said in response to something that you took the wrong way. And at the same time, this person may also feel as though you're betraying them by not trying to take the time to understand them. And they may feel as though they're having to defend their position. Well, I didn't say, I said that, yes, but I didn't mean it like that. You're reading too much into it. And then that starts out to be something else. So yeah, just have a conversation. All I'm saying. And I can't stress that enough. Gonna get you a little love guidance. See what you need to know. Give us 4, please. Oh, hold on. Okay. Your independence is a turn on for them. Okay. They will enjoy seeing you as your own person and more likely to chase you if you don't bend over backwards to please them. Maintain your independence. This is somebody who likes somebody who can stand on their own. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Too concerned with finding love. Let love find you. Careful not to turn every first date into an opportunity, expecting every coffee meeting to turn into a marriage proposal, and ignore the red flags. Okay, so yeah, this goes back to having that conversation. Don't read too much into a lot of things. Like I said, I feel like this was your energy when you came into this connection right here. And if it wasn't your energy, it was your person's energy. It was one of you. It could have been both of you, but it was one of you had this right here. Like, yeah, not too concerned. I'm in the process of trying to get over old girl or trying to get over old boy. So, I'm just going to chill, hang out here and see what this one here about. Now, all of a sudden, you got feelings for this one here. So, yeah. But either case, whatever you two decide to do, don't ignore the red flags at all. A red flag is a red flag. I don't care how small it is, how big it is. It's just like a lie. There's no such thing as a little white lie. A lie is a lie. Okay, so have the conversations. I keep stressing that. And listen to your intuition. All right, third message here is don't let selfishness creep into your relationship. It's easy to show qualities of selfishness without even realizing it. Make sure to also respect the needs of your partner when making decisions, which is why it comes back to everybody all together. Communication. Have a conversation. Feel like I'm teaching school, but I mean, yeah, a lot of things can truly be avoided with just a simple conversation. Simple conversation. Give us one more for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Oh, Capricorn, you got double here. Let's see. It was like this. So this one hit the table. Ooh, play hard to get. If they feel you will always be there no matter what they do, playing hard to get. Damn, I can't read tonight. Playing hard to get will interrupt that mentality, and they'll value more. What they have to work for. That's all the time I feel with this right here. Like, don't just so freely make yourself available. Sometimes you got to fall back to let Sometimes you got to fall back to let people really know what you truly mean, to see your worth. All right. But don't just, be all available all the time at the drop of a hat. Like, yeah. Leave a little wiggle room. Let them wonder. All right. And the last one out is, sugarcoat the truth. Say your truth when you disagree, but make sure that you are neither defensive or offensive. Be honest, but in a nice way, which goes back to this, I feel, which also goes back to this right here. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You probably already know how to dress up your words and make them sound all cute and make the ugliest statements sound gorgeous. All right. This person does not. I feel like they don't know how to soften their words, which is why I said have a conversation. That way nobody will feel as though they have to be in a position to defend their actions or even defend their words. Let's see. Oh, bottom of the deck. Person gonna give you the world. This is old cycles closing out. And guess what? Whatever this connection is you have with this person, make that shit work, Capricorn. I'm just saying. Make it work. Yeah. Recognize what you have in front of you. And start this new beginning. Start this world energy with this person. Let that old shit be completed. All right. There's some cycles that the two of you may need to be closing out. Old energy. So the two of you can come together and you can get into this Six of Wands energy here and be successful with everything. All right. You got the Page of Pentacles. I just pulled this just to see what was there. All right. So yeah, new opportunities. And could also be like some type of new business, new financial opportunities as well. But whatever the case is, yeah. And I also feel like this is somebody who may be just a little bit younger than you too. But whatever the case, is not something that cannot be worked out. All right. That's your message, Capricorn. Take care of yourselves, baby. Love and light.